as long as I can, until my dying day probably. And that is the signs of aging skin. Black pine, that one ingredient in particular, is known for its firming benefits. Firming like no other ingredient that I'm aware of. Now, what you're getting here is so exciting because it's for the face and the eyes, where we obviously, you know, we don't have oil glands around the eyes, very delicate skins there. And not to mention the chin, the jowl, the neckline. So this is an amazing duo. Now, the value, I do not understand how we're doing this or why, because this should be twice the price. It really should. This product alone, just the eyes, well, let's start here. We're gonna give you the full size of the 3D face serum. This face serum is $59, there it is, $59 on hsn.com. This is the same size, and what we're giving you in addition to that is a $65 firming eye serum with black pine. If you're looking for brighter and tighter skin, please do yourself a favor and try this tonight. You've got a month. Even at this kind of a crazy, crazy price, no charge to ship, it's free, and you're only paying maybe $12 to get this on a flex pay. You owe it to yourself to see what it can do for you. We don't have many of these. I highly recommend order as you listen to Stephanie talk, because when it goes, I don't ever see us doing a price like this ever again, Stephanie.
No, I think I'm gonna get in trouble for this, but I actually am so excited to bring this duo. I like to call this the Power Serum Duo. The serum step is one of the most important steps in skincare, and I would actually say it's probably one of the steps that most people skip.
Yeah.
Serums are really when you can deliver the most potent actives immediately into the skin. That's why the consistency is usually thinner for a serum, because we want it to really get into your skin quickly. Now, black pine is one of the most precious ingredients that we have, and it comes to us from the Pinus mountain range in the northern part of Greece. And it's so important because in the Pinus Mountains, there are trees, these majestic pine trees that have been there for thousands and thousands of years. They are resilient. They literally have lasted through climate change, through everything. And in the bark of the tree is a very special secretion that we harvest and we extract and we put into both of these products. And here you can see on the eyelid, we are talking about lifting and temporarily lifting the appearance of the eyelid. I mean, think about those droopy eyelids. Think about the folds of skin you're seeing in the before and after. This is just after about 2 months of use, using one little pump. All you're gonna do, it comes special dispensed. That's all you need to do literally both of your eyes. You're gonna take this 360 degrees. You're gonna go under the eye, and you're also gonna go up into the eyelid. And what that's gonna do is it's going to immediately get to work at firming and lifting, which is so hard to say on television, but we are talking about immediate and over time lifting of that droopy eyelid.
And look, that's the dispensing system. So that's all you need. Look at how big this bottle is.
Yeah.
It does, you just push it right here and one little dollop comes out. And I will say, it is a rare day, not only for this incredible value, by the way, it's rare to find a product you can use on your lids. Usually it's like, nope, stay away from the lids. So to get a product like this that you can use under and over to tighten and firm the eye area, yes, please. And knowing that you are essentially, you're getting it for free. You're getting this eye serum free in this duo today. I do not understand how this happened, because I have been pretty obsessed with the black pine from Korres for years. Hey, look at these before and afters. I mean, look at the hooding on the eye in the after. That's remarkable.
It is, it's, you know, the proof is in the pudding, and that's why at Korres we test every single one of our products over 500 times. But what's so special about black pine is what you're seeing. It is very powerful. In fact, we actually discovered the ingredient. You know, there is, Callie, what we call the beauty Bible. It is the list of all of the ingredients throughout the world that any beauty company can formulate with, right? We actually discovered not just the formulation, the ingredient of black pine. We found the pine trees. We found a way to extract this special protein out of the bark. And what you get is the ultimate in firming. So if you are looking in the mirror and you are seeing the signs of aging, really seeing the signs, you're starting to see the loss of firmness, the loss of elasticity. You're starting to see that eye area, the crepiness, and your lid is drooping. This black pine that only we have, literally in the beauty Bible, it says Korres black pine extract, will
Wow.
powerfully firm and lift the appearance of those, drooping eyelids, the droopy cheeks, all of that immediately and over time.
You guys need to be really quick on this one. I just got an update. We have like 450 all of a sudden. That's all we have left. This is truly a moment. I mean, really, unless you just look at yourself and think, oh, my skin is fine, it's perfect, it's nice and tight, I look young, I feel great. But most of us realize what's gonna happen over time is, it doesn't get better unless you're doing something about it or something different. By the way, this one product, and I'm sorry to hit this so hard, but it is such a great buy. This is like a BOGO. It's like you're spending $59 for this, which is what it costs separately on hsn.com, and it sells itself. Once you try it once, you want it to be on auto ship, but right now, if you wanted to get a couple sets, you could, based on that. So this is $59, and we haven't even talked about the firming benefits of the whole face and neck and décolleté area. And then that means you're getting a $65 eye serum without paying for it. I like that kind of math, but I do mean it when I say that it could very well be selling out within our next 5 or 6 minutes. We are now down to 400 lucky people who can get this tonight. So let's focus for a few moments, Stephanie, if you don't mind, on the actual serum for the face.
Yes, I love that we included the serum for the face because this is actually Lena Korres, one of our co-founders, who's a chemical engineer. I love that we're celebrating women this month, but she is one of our inspirations. But this is actually her desert island product. If you ask Lena, what product could you never go without from Korres, she will say the black pine face serum, because not only are you getting that black pine extract, but we have also included Hexapeptide 11 in here. What is Hexapeptide 11? So peptides, we know, are key for reducing the lines and wrinkles, right? Adding in the firmness and the bounce. Hexapeptides are like one step above the peptides. They are really powerful ingredients. And so what you're going to see immediately with just one little dropper full is that you will start to see the firmness increase. You will start to get the bounce back to your skin, and all of those dry lines and wrinkles, right? Think about your forehead, think about your nasolabial folds. I struggle with my 11. Immediately it gets to work. That's how powerful black pine mixed with a hexapeptide is.
It's fascinating. And look at these numbers over here, 100%. I mean, these are the studies. If we have time, we'll elaborate a little bit further on them. But to see numbers in the 90s and then to see a 100%, what was that 100%? I'm just curious because, I mean, it's a very impressive product. In either case, it's like you're buying one and getting the other for free. Whichever is $65, whichever is $59, it doesn't matter to me because you're just paying $59 for both. Actually, you're paying only $11.80 for both. There it is, 30 minutes later, 100% said it optimized their skin's elasticity, improved the skin's smoothness and moisturization. The next one was 96%. And again, numbers in the 90s, ooh, we're counting backwards, you guys, there's 300 or so, these left. 96% said about this neck and deck serum that it agreed that their skin looked healthier. Interesting, because when you think firming, you could automatically start thinking drying. I'm not sure what people think when they think firming, but this moisturizes, brightens, and tightens.
Yes, and that is really all about our formulation. So George Korres is a pharmacist, Lena Korres is a chemical engineer. We bring nature and we meet it with science, right? So it's not just about the black pine extract, which I will remind you, we discovered the ingredient. I mean, how many beauty companies can say that not only did they create a beautiful formulation that's world renowned, but we actually went out with our plant hunters, we went into the Pinus Mountains and we discovered this special secretion from the bark of these majestic pine trees. Nature is powerful, Callie. We know Mother Nature has given us what we need for our skin. And so what you're seeing here on Tanya is you're seeing that immediate firming, that immediate plumping, but also the glow. That's where the skin is looking healthier after just 30 minutes because the moisturization in this formula combined with the firming is really what it's all about.
I look so forward to using this product, the face serum. I do. It just feels so, it's refreshing. You hear oil and you think, oh, or a serum, you think it's going to be kind of oily or greasy. It's not. It does give that glow, but it does tighten. And you said it, it's immediate and long term. Now we are on the verge, just letting you know, of this selling out. There's about 200 remaining, and that is it. I am really, really pretty passionate that you give it a try if you haven't yet. I love the way you've described how black pine, you said in the beauty Bible, it's listed as a Korres black pine.
Yes, yes, it's ours. We discovered it. And literally, you know, these are ingredients that have been in Mother Nature for thousands, if not millions of years. But until we figured out at Korres how to study them, how to molecularly break them down, I mean, this is high science skincare. That's why we wanted to bring you these power serums, because if you're already using a moisturizer that you love, great, keep using it. But use this first before you put your moisturizer on, and you will be amazed at the changes in your skin. I mean, the Black Pine Eye Serum alone, 360 degrees, droopy eyelids, dark circles, crepey skin under the eyes. It is an instant miracle worker, but over time, the results just get better.
Oh, absolutely. I'm really excited for you guys to try this. I saw this in the show and I thought there's got to be, did I get this right? And Stephanie chatted before I came on air and we were like, yep, this would be the buy of the day right here. So thank you for jumping in and seizing this moment, because it is definitely going to be selling out. I will let you know when every last set is gone. That's the eye serum. I just wanted to show one last time how I love that it dispenses the exact amount you need, so you don't overuse.
Yes, and it's in an airless pump. So
yeah, that's true.
This component is so cool. It looks really cool and unique, but people always ask me, like, is there a reason it looks like that? And yes, it gives you the perfect dose, but you never waste a drop. And it never oxidizes with air, right? It always stays fresh and potent. And that is because that black pine is so powerful. We had to find a way to preserve it and also keep it fresh every time.
This is awesome. I mean, one of these is $65, the other is $59. You're getting both for $59, which is why you can see we are counting backwards. We're like around 150 of these left. But we do also have a lot of people ordering as I speak. So it's hard to tell who's shopping on .com and who's on their phone. And so your best bet is, if you see it's still available, put it in your basket and check out. Make sure you check out, because if you wait until tomorrow morning, you're gonna come and it's gonna say that item in your basket has sold out. This one is just an incredible product. The Black Pine from Korres, I mean, it's legendary. And you are in for a treat. Let's look one more time at the before and afters about the eye serum alone, because to be able to use it under the eye and over the eye means you can address that hooded issue if you've got one.
Yes, and I want to draw your attention in the before. You can't even see her freckle, right? She has that fold, it's starting to droop, and under the eye, she has those railroad track wrinkles. In the after, look above the eye, it's lifted and firmed. You can see the entire freckle, and look under the eye. Do you see how those lines have diminished, that tightness has returned, and the brightness? You know, it's almost like we turned the light bulb on. These results are truly amazing. It's why this product year after year comes back, but it is super limited, and that's why when we get it, we try to bring it, but it's not often that we can.
It's not often enough. And then when we do, look what we do. It's like, it really is just an incredible buy. So thank you for your orders on this one. 797218. I think we've got about 100 left. I'll update you when every last set is gone. But let's move on. There's more to share. And in fact, there's always more. Korres on hsn.com too. I mean, everything that you love, you'll always see something new, and new configurations like what we're doing tonight. But if you're looking for something in particular, you can shop by scent or by product or by price, or it's just a really easy way to see what is available. By the way, we have lots more to share with you tonight, so I'm glad you're with us. We're going to move into this is